and thank you for attending. Today, we will discover what a new physical-chemical wastewater treatment process can do. We will discuss two serious problems that some municipal treatment plants are struggling with and what can be done. When sludge and digestate are dewatered, the liquid remaining from the centrifuge not only has high COD levels, but also contains lots of nitrogen and phosphate. When this is led back into the aeration tank, it takes a significant part of the biology's capacity. In addition, this stream results in costly secondary sludge. Another headache is the fact that many plants have a certain capacity, while the number of inhabitants connected to the plant have increased to a level that the plant is functioning at maximum capacity. Because of the huge investments needed for capacity increase, or building a completely new modern plant, water boards try to find ways to postpone these costly projects as long as possible. This can lead to problems managing the plant to the required levels, and can even lead to public concerns. What we want to show you today is that both problems are solved using our new powerful process. The video that you'll see in a second shows how untreated municipal influent taken from an IBC is processed by a small demo system doing about 700 liters per hour. The sludge is all primary sludge, and the effluent is produced almost instantly. It is now ready for further treatment. We must point out that this process is very scalable. We have built and run 10 and 90 cubic meter per hour systems, just by selecting the appropriate pumps and piping. So here you see the municipal influent on the left, the system's effluent in the middle, and some sludge from the process on the right. External lab analysis shows superb reduction levels, so there is every reason to deploy our systems as exceptional primary treatment, or XSeppt. With XSeppt modules, the plant's capacity is increased relatively easy and very cost-effective. Now having less secondary low-energy sludge, the costs for sludge processing and disposal will go down considerably. If we use the new process on raw centrate, some call it process water, here too, reduction levels are above average. And as it is a physical-chemical process, it is stable all year round, giving predictable capacity increase and savings. So now you may wonder, what is this new process? To prevent any misconceptions, patents have been granted because this process is inventive and completely different from processes such as electrocoagulation, electrochlorination, etc. An easy way to put it is, this new process is the next level coagulation flocculation because we are introducing a new dosing material, a completely new precoagulant. With this precoagulant dosed together with coagulant and flocculant, COD reduction generally is 20 to 30% better than standard coagulation flocculation using a DAF. Also, nitrogen and phosphate capture is much better. Even some dissolved substances are captured in floc. Regarding the systems, the flocs are separated using either a system internal flotation unit or an existing sedimentation tank. And the clear liquid is then ready for further treatment. If your post-treatment option is a biology, obviously the size can be significantly smaller at much more interesting capex, let alone the immense savings on sludge disposal and increased biogas yield. If you opt for a physical ecological setup, we would use bio-based coagulants and flocculants combined with a halophyte filter. And in some cases, using membrane filtration can be the best combination to fight water scarcity. So let's have a closer look at the new dosing material we used in the video that gave these great results. Our invention is using a liquid, looking like water, made from membrane electrolysis of tap water and kitchen salt, as a precoagulant in wastewater treatment. Let's just call it Preco. Each of our systems has its own Preco generator. Here you see our 200 liter per hour generator, used in a 10 cubic meter per hour municipal primary treatment system. Our largest generator produces 6,000 liters per hour of Preco, enough for a municipal 200 cubic meters per hour XSeppt primary module. Preco liquid contains a range of active ions and radicals that play a role in attracting pollution particles, thus improving the efficacy of the subsequent coagulant and flocculant. So we can say it is water-based, harmless and completely safe to use. And does it work with any coagulant? Sure. We have used both inorganic and organic coagulants with great results. So it is up to the client to either use a cheap unsustainable ferric chloride or a high-performance sustainable biocoagulant like Paxos. And the same goes for the flocculants. Maybe you are curious to see how our systems look like. To have optimal results with the new process, we have designed special systems. For centrate processing, there is a CentraX system doing a standard capacity of 20 cubic meters per hour. The system can be supplied containerized for quick and easy deployment. For a low capex of 220K, and very acceptable OPEX, covering all consumables, as CentraX predictably delivers precious extra capacity and reduced sludge costs. For using the new process as municipal primary treatment step, an XSeppt module of up to 200 cubic meters per hour is available for around 400K. The intelligent control system automatically adjusts the dosing quantities to the incoming pollution level, and multiple XSeppt modules can be connected to get the desired capacity. The systems have a Preco generator, coagulant and flocculant preparation units, dosing pumps and mixers, system pumps, digital analytics, and control system. One XSeppt module can serve about 25,000 people in dry weather conditions. And 3 to 4 modules are then needed for wet weather conditions, making it an energy efficient, flexible setup, adding capacity only when you need it. For larger plants, you just add modules to get the desired capacity. The XSeppt system can have an internal flotation for sludge separation, use a shared flotation, or we use an already existing large sedimentation tank, whichever is best. Although hard to pinpoint your exact savings on secondary sludge costs, higher gas yield and increased capacity, an ROI of about 2 years is possible. XSeppt has, as a rule of thumb, 25% better COD reduction, 25% better nitrogen reduction, and 25% better phosphate reduction than a modern DAF, which is a huge step forward. The process has been tested on many streams, ranging from slaughterhouse to leather tannery, to municipal wastewaters, often having COD reductions of over 90%. The largest system we built so far is for 90 cubic meter per hour, as you can see here, and scaling to 200 is quite easy. So we are ready to supply industrial systems, municipal CentraX systems, and municipal primary modules for both central and decentral use. Here we see a decentral concept with local hubs and a central preco preparation unit. In some regions, a lake can be used to store and extract water and process it into drinking water. Energy-wise, a decentral concept is a very interesting choice. Our friends at Arcadis have calculated that the total energy recovery of sewage can increase from 7.4% in a central plant to 42.6% with a decentral concept. And we are proud that Arcadis has embraced our technology to play a role in such concepts. Let's summarize briefly. The innovation we have shown you today is a new physical-chemical wastewater treatment process with systems to run this process. Unique is the proprietary water-based pre-coagulant that boosts the known coagulation flocculation process with at least 25% better pollution reduction. Immediate COD reductions of over 90% are a common result. Using bio-based Paxos coagulant and a bioflocculant that are available now makes this a sustainable, fully bio-based flexible municipal solution. At PWW, we are ready to build you municipal systems with a lead time of about 4 months. To solve the problems we started with, you can do a primary treatment pilot, with or without the support of Arcadis, to see how much capacity you can win. Or start with returning a much cleaner stream to the aeration tank by using a CentraX. Let's make things better. Thanks for your time.